Hello there, everybody. It's Turtledude here, bringing you guys some World of War Team Deathmatch. It's actually Mercenary Team Deathmatch, and we plan on Castle with the Gewehr 43, which is a very, very good semi-automatic rifle in World of War. This guy is going to take one of us out, probably. Is the guy still in the room? I'm not really sure. Okay. I'm pretty sure they're going to be spawning over there somewhere. Still going to take a look here real quick, peek around. Now, World at War was a lot slower paced, and a lot of people played this game tactically back in the day. So, yeah, it played a lot more tactical in other Call of Duty games. Same with Call of Duty 4, which is something that you guys as the community are going to notice whenever you come back to these older Call of Duties, as well as playing COD 4 Remastered. You guys will notice how different people play the games. And for sensitivity-wise, just in case you guys are wondering, I'm playing on 2. That's like my go-to sense on older CODs nowadays. Back in the day, I used to play on 3, but nowadays, just kind of like the way I've adjusted, I kind of overshoot if I play on that. So you don't want to overshoot. So if you find yourself overshooting, just readjust your sensitivity a little bit. That means you need to lower it. If you're undershooting and you're not shooting them on time, then you're going to want to raise your sensitivity. So, oh my goodness, I cannot believe I just choked that. That guy is, I am so mad, actually. I'm so bad, too. That's why playing slower, actually, is a lot more efficient. You can take your time, and it doesn't mean you're a bad player because you play slower, and a lot of people think that you have to have this extremely rush-happy mentality whenever you're playing first-person shooter, like you have ADHD or something. That's actually what you don't want to do whenever you play a first-person shooter game. And the reason why is because if you can really focus and capitalize on your skill if you actually just take your time and can really improve yourself as a player. And personally, I've always been someone who liked to play strategic. I like to look at Call of Duty as if it's a game of chess. And I like to, you know, pin my enemies into making the wrong move. And that's because whenever I switch consoles and stuff and I go play on other consoles, my aim kind of slacks because I'm not really good at switching consoles and stuff. So, you know, I kind of like to look at it as a game of chess, so I don't always have to worry about having the greatest of aim. You know, whatever I play primarily on, like PS4 right now, that's where my aims could be perfect no matter what. But when I come back to, like, Xbox 360, Xbox One, just consoles like that in general, you know, that's whenever I find myself struggling. Because I'm not consistent with the console, therefore, it's really just a controller. I just can't really switch controllers. So that's why I just find it more efficient to play strategic playstyle, as well as you can capitalize on your kill-death ratio. And I know a lot of people say, "Oh, that's stupid. Why are you capitalizing on your kill-death ratio?" Everyone has their own way they like to play it, you know? Some people like to play very fast-paced, some people like to play a little bit slower and like to play as if it's a real war. And, I personally, like I said, I look at it as a game of chess. I'm gonna go ahead in here and just lay back. But the newer maps in Call of Duty nowadays kind of just force you into a very rush-happy playstyle, and it's because they always force action and stuff. And I don't really like that, you know. I like these older maps. I think these older maps allow you to work out a strategy, allow you to, capitalize on your enemy's mistakes, instead of just someone spawning behind you and being, head glitch versus head glitch. These maps had a lot of depth to them, and it really showed who was the better player in the long run. I'm still on a streak, so I'm going to go ahead and call in these dogs. I was going to wait, see if I died, because they'll help me build up to my next set of dogs, but it doesn't seem like I'm going to die anytime soon. The MP40 is a high recoil SMG. It's known as one of the most overpowered weapons ever created. And there we go, I finally died. It's known as one of the most overpowered weapons ever created in any Call of Duty game. I honestly prefer to disagree. Holy crap, my aim is so off. I personally think that the best guns in World at War, while the MP40 is one of them, I still think that I personally like the Thompson more. I personally like the M1A1 carbine more, as well as the PPSH-41. And the reason why I like the PPSH a lot is because of its rate of fire. Its rate of fire is extremely fast, which is one of its perks, of course. You know, having a really fast fire rate. You can use double tap, sleight of hand. There's a lot of different perks you can use with it. Stopping power on a PPSH doesn't really do much, so therefore I like to just focus on using other perks. I don't really think Juggernaut is needed on the PPSH. I know a lot of people like to use the MP40 Jug class, because stopping power to me, honestly, when it came to MP40, many people, I don't know, just wasn't really needed. I think Jugs is much better since the gun had some inaccuracy to it, and you could really capitalize on trying to stay alive and take on multiple people with Juggernaut. So, but yeah, this is World at War. This is like the Call of Duty that I fell in love with, big time. It is my favorite Call of Duty, and this was actually one of my best Call of Duty games on the PS3, just because of the fact, like I said, I can play this like it's chess, and I can capitalize on my enemy's mistakes because of the way the map design's laid out. And overall, it's just a really fun game. I think the weapon balance isn't too bad. I know a lot of people like to say it's horrible just because of the MP40. I still disagree. I think the weapons have a good amount of recoil, except for the, of course, the rifles in the game. Rifles have some, don't get me wrong, but they're pretty low recoil, especially the Gewehr here. I'm gonna go ahead and wait to get this guy. No, he's not gonna peek. I have one bullet left in the clip. But anyways, yeah, 31, 2, and 3. And I'm only level 24 in this account because this is actually my second account because my main account's 10th Prestige level 65. I'm legit on the Xbox 360. I got into an XP lobby back in the day. PS3 though, on one of my accounts I am legit though. So, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and let me know how you guys like to play Call of Duty, and if you guys prefer to play a little bit more defensive, like a defensive rush, or if you guys prefer to just run around like you're mindless and just be Rambo. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Have a great day.